Father Ruben Tanseco, at 80, has journeyed a long way. To us, he is a teacher, a counselor, a spiritual director, a leader, and a brother from whom most of us draw our strength and inspiration. What an extraordinary human being, a man of compassion, yet all the brawn a person could muster. Let's take a trip back in time. He was born and raised in Calawan, Laguna on November 23, 1931. Eldest among 9 children, he witnessed his parents' great love for each other. This was his inspiration that he got deeply involved in family ministry.
But that's why some people say, then why did you not get married? How come you became a priest? My own mother was wondering, did we give you a bad example? How come you want to be a priest? Why don't you want to get married?
It's a curse.
My mother was even asking me that. I had to explain the vocation of the priesthood is something else. But my choice of apostolic ministry is to spread really family life as much as possible in the way that I experienced it. Of course, more than that, I studied, especially counseling skills.
But they were not spared of the sufferings with millions of Filipinos during World War II under Japanese occupation. But through it all, he felt God's presence in the midst of his family's fear and excruciating pain. He joined the Jesuit order after emerging from both Benedictine portals, San Beda High School Class 1949 and Dominican Conservatory of Music, University of Santo Tomas 1952. His 1965 ordination in New York was later followed by a master's degree in pastoral counseling from the University of Detroit and an internship program at the Mental Research Institute in Palo Alto, California. Then he came home and embarked on a journey that has come to define his whole life's mission: to be a formator of future priests, as professor at the Loyola School of Theology, to give unceasing service to others, and to keep a fervent commitment to that sacred unit of humanity called family. The extensive path he has carved bears vivid testimonies to his devotedly used capabilities as a marriage counselor, associate professor at the Ateneo de Manila University, rector of Loyola House of Studies, retreat master, book author, columnist, lecturer, and speaker. Father Tanseco was responsible for bringing in the Marriage Encounter Weekend to the Philippines in the 1970s, adapting it, transforming the lives of some 100,000 couples and families in the Philippines.
Well, first of all, I was already very active in family ministry through the Marriage Encounter Weekend, which I introduced in the Philippines since 1969.
He also established the Discovery Weekend Foundation, Christian Parenting for Peace and Justice Foundation, and Magistio Community Foundation. He has inspired and nurtured families through retreats and counter weekends, workshops, and seminars by infusing an awareness of God's grace in their lives and transforming the quality of marital and family life in many family homes in the process. His efforts culminated in the founding of the Center for Family Ministries in 1991. CEFAM is recognized for its critical role in developing academically prepared and competent professionals to serve the Filipino families. Father Tanseco's service in the family ministry was given due recognition by the Philippine JC Senate, who conferred on him the Outstanding Filipino 2004 Award for Humanitarian Service, while the Loyola School of Theology honored and conferred its highest and most prestigious award, the San Ignacio de Loyola Medallion, on Father Tanseco. For the many dedicated years he has served the school in a critical transformation. In all these, Father Tanseco has been and continues to be initiator, motivator, prime mover, vibrant guiding spirit, and tireless worker. Today, we honor him as our gratitude for dedicating his life and generously sharing his life as a teacher, from whom we learned about the real meaning of compassion, understanding, and empathic listening. Likewise, he is a master who challenged students and, in the process, taught them the joy of learning and helped shape their vocation in family ministry.
He was a teacher also, Father Ruben, and I like the idea of self-reflection, the idea of integration, knowing oneself, So when they were looking for a volunteer, I was not yet a priest then. They were looking for a volunteer to help in that summer program. I said yes.
Greater part of who we are now is the result of how we were raised in the family. A significant part is undoubtedly the effect of how a teacher, a mentor, a counselor, a spiritual director, or a leader like Father Ruben Tanseco inspired us. With profound gratitude and with deepest affection, we would like to thank you, for you are God's reminder of His gentle presence and unconditional love.